Yeah, I didn't.
But I feel like the one y'all like takes away from the lyrics.
Shit. It adds to it.
Wait, you like the updated version?
I like the updated version. Yeah, it sounds bigger.
You
than
wildin'.
Me. I ain't wildin'.
No, I like
That
Pajami
pajami.
one.
Yeah, because now that I remember,
right on the island, because everybody was mad. They was like, what version is so big as this? Like, they didn't like, nobody liked that.
I think it's because they heard that one first.
That one was better.
I don't think it was better.
I think it's arguably, That's So Be It, the original, is arguably one of the best fucking tracks on there.
That shit was so fucking hard.
One of the best produced joints on there.
And the video, it matched the video.
Yes.
It matched the video so well. Like, when you see the video, it matched, that production matched that video so perfect.
Yep.
we live, by the way.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh, okay.
I ain't know if y'all knew that.
No, we didn't.
I know you
I was
said
playing the music and shit.
But
It was less than 15 seconds. Gucci.
Oh yeah, we'll be fine. The way YouTube is now, you can just take out that part. It's crazy.
Oh, okay.
You can just take
really?
out the song and leave the audio. Yeah, I don't know how they do it.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, everybody hit the like button, the subscribe button, all that jazz. But yeah, so yeah, that's my first time hearing the updated version of that song.
Wow. Yeah, you don't need it. Stick with the Spotify version. It's better, Rod. It's better.
I like the new one.
I don't think it's bad, but because we heard that original, it for me it took away.
And see, I only heard the original once, so I forgot what that beat actually sounded like. But
That's
I
crazy.
like the new one. It just feels bigger to me.
That's crazy. But look, everybody's here because we got a live rundown, and let me give y'all quickly the rundown, and then we'll run it down. But we are starting. We are starting with the Clipse and the rollout. We just reviewed it, so it'll be up ASAP. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody wants our opinion on that, so it'll be up ASAP. We're finally going to give our thoughts officially on That Hip Hop about Jim Jones. And then we're going to get into, is the Young Money dynasty officially over? With the recent events of the crash out of Nicki Minaj, obviously Drake losing the beef and going to the UK, and we'll get into that. Lil Wayne being the head of Young Money and not having a better part of the third part of his career, I would say. It's not even the second part. I think he's on his third part of his career. But we'll get into all of that. But the Clipse, Beezy, one of your favorite talking points about the Clipse has been their rollout and how everybody is talking about it. But for us in our age group, this is commonplace, right? Yeah. So they went from rollout to having a great first week. They debuted on number 4 on the Billboard 200. And I believe, I'm trying to officially look for the number. I want to say that they're supposed to be debuting at about 90,000 equivalent copies sold.
That's good, independently.
Yeah, 100%.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
With Rock Nation doing the distribution, obviously, they bought themselves out of the Def Jam thing because they didn't want to budge on the Kendrick verse on Whips and Chains or Chains and Whips.
People asking about the super chats.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, super chats. We're good until BZ. What time? 9:15.
Why y'all ask me?
You the timekeeper. 9:20.
Yeah, we do 9:20.
All right, 9:20. See, I got 15 minutes of. Whoa.
What you doing? Turn your phone down.
That it was an advertisement that I mistakenly clicked on.
You got YouTube? You don't got YouTube Premium?
No. It was the article. It was an advertisement on the article. Of course, I got YouTube Premium. I put you on.
I got you.
What you talking about? But the rollout. How do y'all feel about the rollout of the Clipse? Was this surgical?
Love it. It was refreshing. It was refreshing, man. It was refreshing for guys our age. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the norm. That was like the norm, the formula to see when the album. Like you get the single, oh shit, the video, bam, it's playing all over the radio. Then a couple of months later or whatever, you get the second single. By the time the second single come out, we're pretty much getting ready for the release of the album. You see him on interviews. I think you mentioned like Rap City, on Yo MTV Raps. We seeing them. They pretty much hitting all the major cities. They in Detroit, New York, LA. Like they interviewing. Like you listen to them for interview. Bam, the album come out. So that's what we used to seeing, bro. That was the blueprint for album rollouts back then. So it was refreshing to see them kind of follow that template with this album.
Do you think we need to, or do you think artists need to bring album rollouts back?
Yeah, I think there would be. Yeah, and I remember we was talking with Patreon when we did the review, Overcast review.
With Orion.
Like for certain, yeah, with Orion, with certain artists. I think he's right. I think I'm just trying to think what artists that can use that rollout. I'm trying to think of someone currently that can use. I ain't gonna count people who's like OG rappers that would do that. I'm trying to think of somebody new who can kind of benefit from like doing an album rollout.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And not just a press run.
And not
I think.
Because using artists from our era is a cheat code. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about somebody newer.
Well, I think so. There are competing forces to a certain degree. So because you have artists like Boldy, you have Griselda, you have all guys like that that's constantly dropping out, dropping a lot of work. You can't do album rollouts for that. So you would definitely need someone that put out albums once a year or less frequent than that, in order to bring album rollouts back, in order for it to really, really have an impact. And I think that was the thing about this one, because the album rollout became part of the marketing for this, right? It became another talking point that added to the build up and the excitement for, the album.
Real quick, who I thought who had a good album rollout, I think minus doing all the interviews. I feel like Schoolboy Q's last album was a pretty good rollout.
He's somebody that can do one. Absol definitely should probably start doing more.
Yeah.
I like what somebody said. I think it was Fleazy said Jid. I think Jid could definitely benefit doing
like a full-fledged
album.
Drop a single, a video.
Well, Jid is also kind of taking it back with like the little pre-mixtape before the project.
No.
Too,
That's what I'm saying. So I think he should keep down this road. He dropped the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Do some videos. Do all the interviews. Talk to everybody. Like same thing like what the Clipse is doing, man. I really think he could benefit because I've been saying it forever. I think Jid should be bigger than what he is.
And doing interviews. We definitely don't really see him doing enough interviews like that.
Nah.
So yeah.
No, I think definitely people like Clipse, like Jid, that nobody, because I don't know if everybody would have been checking for this the way they did if they didn't do it this way.
Yes.
So I was very smart, and it's humility on their part too.
Yeah.
I think it's humility on their part that they did this. I think it's deeper than just nostalgia. I think this was very strategic, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Because they knew, like,
they knew.
with everything else.
16 years?
16 years. And where everybody doing right now, they had to do this. They needed to do this. And that's not taken away from the rollout. It's just that it was the smart thing to do. Mm-hmm. And I think, smart thing or not, people appreciated it. People like us appreciated what they were doing. It was almost like a master class, it felt like, because we haven't seen it in so long. But they just really followed a blueprint that was there before the digital era.
Yeah, I always talk about timing, and it's been 16 years since they dropped the album, and Kate, you talked about it, right? Like artists that are considered volume artists, like how do you fit the time in to, do an actual proper album rollout like they did? Because it's been so long, and even though it wasn't anticipated, right? Because we didn't even know it was coming until they started marketing it. Right, I just think the timing was right for them. So I think it would be interesting to see if this creates a wave, or other artists are now going to start with the album rollout to a degree. But just going back to the numbers real quick, and I thought this was interesting. The source is Vibe.com. Looking up, Lord Willin sold 122,000 its first week. Right, and they had the crazy at the time being viral wasn't a thing, but fucking grinding would have went viral. It went viral for the time. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about early 2000s, and they had that single pushing it, and it did 122. For them to drop this album and do 90, And they didn't have a quote unquote viral moment outside of maybe Chains and Whips with the K Dot verse, but like their own song that, you know, obviously was all the way out to push an album to do 90 is really big.
They don't do those numbers without there's a rollout.
They don't.
I'm confident in saying that.
I think the K Dot verse helps too. I think the lead K Dot verse helped them.
Yeah, but nah,
Because you said
it
you
was
wanted to see, you were interested to see if it was going to help or hurt them. Do you feel that? Where do you stand now?
Good question. I haven't really thought about it. Geez, I don't know.
That man said, "Geez."
I'm kind of in the middle of the road. Because I think the excitement and the moment died down once people heard the verse. So, yeah, to give you an answer, I think it helped them.
Okay.
I think it helped them. Because that created a lot of attention and a lot of discussion around the album and Clipse, and then that allowed them to constantly push out July 11th. So I think it helped them. They got coverage they probably wouldn't have gotten.
Got you.
You know.
Got you. So, question for everybody in the room. Did it live up to expectations with all of the hype and buzz surrounding it because of the rollout, because of the K-Dot leak, because of everything? Did it meet expectations? Yes or no? Because the review's coming, so we're not going to get into the review. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. It's coming later. But did it meet expectations?
I would say stay tuned to the review.
Yeah, because we answered that question.
Yeah, I think we have to follow this one up when the review
Yeah, you
comes
got
out.
5 because we answered the question.
He tried to sneak it in there.
Yeah.
Oh, we
He
just
did.
gonna talk about the album rollout. He tried to sneak that question in there.
It met my expectations to a degree.
See?
See,
See?
So look,
Can't help it.
thoughts on Jim Jones?
Oh, real quick, what other review we got coming? We got the Overcast review
We
coming.
got Overcast
Oh,
review
yeah, he
coming.
finally went into
why
the
the
chamber.
iron's hot, man? Why the
Yeah,
iron's
While
hot?
the Iron's Hot with
Oriah. You know what I'm
special
saying?
guest Araya.
Yes, sir. Go
Patreon.
check out his music. You know what I'm saying? Patreon supporter.
And
you
he
know what I'm
joined us
saying?
from Patreon. Yeah.
Yep. Long time. Then a hip hop watcher. You know what I'm saying? Super rap fan as well as like us. What he said? I'm not a human being. Is that the one? I know you said it was a Lil Wayne project. I want to say
That's
it
the
was
one
that
I think he said he came up on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute. Shit. How old is that review?
It's pretty old.
It's like 2014, 2015 ish.
So almost a decade plus. Maybe.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
So yeah. So anyway, that'll be on the way soon.
Yep. That's coming too.
But yeah, he was able to join us because he was a high-spending Patreon supporter.
Yes.
So yeah, you know, you want those opportunities, become a Patreon supporter. You know.
And those spots are limited. There's only one other spot. So, you know, if you want to do something like that, go ahead. You know, what do I always say? You know what I'm saying? You want to influence the influencers, you know, support us. You know what I'm saying? We got spots for that. But moving on. Thoughts on Jim Jones versus Nas. Officially, we have not talked about it on Dead End Hip Hop. People have hit us up. I want to, you know, address it to a degree. And I want to hear y'all thoughts on it. Because I think we all pretty much probably feel the same. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to say this before everybody gets their thoughts out. Jim Jones did not start this. This was not a Jim Jones marketing plan. This actually came from a podcast. I want to say they're local to here in Atlanta as well, but it's called the DQM podcast, Don't Quote Me podcast, and they had a youngin on there, and the youngin went viral by saying that Nas, you know, hasn't inspired him, that Jim Jones talks more to his age group and all of that type of stuff. And it just kind of went there. And we have news outlets asking freaking kids in elementary and middle schools.
I saw that video. Yeah. You talking about that video there?
Yep.
Oh,
You know, do you know who Nas is? Do you know who Jim Jones is? And, you know, another thing, this was also on Billboard. He had, Jim Jones had a interview with Angie Martinez. And Jim Jones says that he didn't realize how many people love Nas until this whole Jim Jones versus Nas thing. All that being said, I will say this.
He said that?
Yeah, he said he didn't realize how much people love Nas.
And being from... Okay.
Yeah. Hey. But I will say
It's
this.
crazy.
Right? I will say this. I have been championing Jim Jones for the last, I would say 3 to 5 years.
You have been.
Because
You have been.
because his level of artistry has taken a big jump in my opinion. And, me and Ken have done a couple projects on D365. Ken doesn't disagree. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you're a fan or anything. I'm not trying to put any words. But where he was and what we remember him of to what he is now as an artist, it is a big jump. That being said, it is a little delusional, the shit that he was saying out there and putting out there and becoming memes and saying that, he's done more for hip hop and this, that. It's just like, bro, like, you nice, but dog, that's Nas though. Like, Nas is one of the GOATs. Nas could be made an argument of being on the Mount Rushmore of hip hop. There's no argument for you. As much as I fuck with Jim Jones heavy, like, bruh, like, come on. You know what I'm saying? But quick thoughts around the room, Jim Jones versus Nas.
Can't hold a counter to Nas, man. What we talking? It's not even like.
Why is
not-
it a question?
Yeah, it's not even. It's like it's a moot debate. Like
It's not even a debate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like,
That's
it's
what I'm saying.
nothing.
It's moot. Like it's not even a debate.
Like, it's nothing.
Like it's
bro.
just a totally different caliber of rapper.
Yes, bro.
Culturally, right? Like
You ain't even the
like,
nicest in your crew.
You're right. You're not even the nicest in your crew. Like, what are we
come
talking
on,
about?
man.
Like that's the thing. Like that balling shit went straight to his head. I know you say he been doing other shit, but at the end of the day, balling was his biggest record, right?
Yeah.
Right. Let's talk about Nas' biggest record.
Hey.
I mean, come on. It's like no comparison. It's not a conversation. It's stupid. It's
very
silly.
stupid.
It's
It's
really
crazy.
silly to even
It's
put
crazy.
itself in that bucket
It's crazy.
of rapper. It's not, you're nowhere near that. You're nowhere near that.
Nowhere near it.
You're not even on the same list that
Nas
this
is
man would be on.
He's one of the S tier rappers.
Right. Like, you're not even on that.
Like, it's a small list of that. Nas is one of the,
Like,
it's crazy,
Come
bro.
on, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
I can't believe it's even a question.
Yeah, that's wild.
2 minutes for super chats.
Yeah, that's super wild for him to put himself in that conversation and people to really entertain it. But I think it was just so outlandish. It was smart. It got people talking about him.
You ran with the wave.
But it wasn't in a good way. That's the thing. Like,
Well, there's always this saying, all marketing is good marketing, or some to that degree. I know I'm butchering it, but it is what it is. I think if I was him in that same situation, I probably wouldn't have went as crazy with some of the things that he said, but I definitely would have rode that wave because I'm pretty sure that his search numbers was up. Like, people, people were looking at Jim Jones now. You know what I'm saying?
he was saying that people was looking at Nas now. That
Yeah,
because
I
he
know.
brought that's crazy.
I know. And that's what I'm saying.
Like, Nas didn't just have this incredible run. We're not even talking. We could put the new run up against him, up against Jim Jones. He ain't even got to use his back catalog. You can use the new catalog with
Man
him
made 6 albums in 3 years,
to beat
bro.
Jim Jones. He ain't even got to use his best shit.
Which King Disease you want,
Bro,
Like,
Nas can
which
pick his
magic you
worst
want?
album.
Right.
Nas can literally pick his worst album
Bruh,
and still,
and still-
have a better
yes.
career than Jim
Jim
Jones.
Jones, bruh.
Like, oh, you are we kidding me? Like,
Yes.
come on, it's not even a discussion, bro.
I know. It's like Q said, the fact that we having a discussion is we lost. Like, we lost as a people just by entertaining this discussion, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I feel like we haven't seen something go that
Super chats
viral.
goes.
Appreciate it, dude. Like, we haven't really seen something go that viral like that, like, in a minute. Like, it really, like, people, like, this was really a thing. I thought it was very interesting how the internet took and ran with it. Ken, thoughts?
You don't.
Yeah, I thought this was insane. It created so much discussion, but I could just do it like this. I'm gonna go through Jim Jones' discography and his singles. Certified Gangster. Anybody remember that?
Yeah.
Y'all know
with
that
the
one?
game.
Okay, all
So we
right.
certified
With
gangsters.
Cameron and Jay Bezel. Okay. Crunk Music. Remember that one?
Crunk Music is the album.
This is from the On My Way to Church album, 2004, when Jim
Oh.
Jones was hot. Nope. Okay, Baby Girl with Matt B. All right. What you been drinking on with Diddy, Paul Wall? Oh, I know y'all remember We Fly High.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's the one. That's
That's the one.
That's
Yeah.
the one.
Went 4. But we know halftime. It ain't hard to tell. The world is yours. Anything
Oh
off?
my goodness. I mean,
Anything off Nas' first
the
album?
message, shootouts.
All right. Yep.
Take it in
We
blood.
go. If I
Like,
rule the world, we
I
know
rule
that.
the world. Like,
We know Street Dreams.
I gave
We
you
know
power.
Nas is like,
Yeah, I gave
hate
you
me now.
power.
Why the fuck are we talking about this?
Hate me now. You know what I'm saying?
Why are we talking about this?
Yes. Like, come on. What
Bro.
are we doing here?
Golly, Jesus. Next topic, man.
Yes.
I ain't even finished, bro.
I know.
Man, bro.
I know.
Let's move on.
It's so stupid. It's the dumbest debates
Yes.
out.
I don't get his thought process, bro. It's like you could have rode the wave, but still give Nas his flowers. But you saying like you better than Nas, that's blasphemous. And I'm a Jim Jones guy. But it is what it is.
That's black. Never mind.
It's not. Not if you tapped into his newer stuff. Jim Jones.
No, yeah, that's why I shut up. Let's keep
Yeah,
going.
old stuff, yeah, but his newer stuff, he's upped his game. But the reason why we're here today, the question is: the Young Money
Crash
dynasty officially over? Because we're seeing the three-headed monster of the Young Money dynasty, in terms of Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Drake, all have some forms of crash out, burnout in terms of the albums not being that great, and just an overall decline in popularity, music, and overall relevance, right? So the latest has been Nicki Minaj. Last week she was going at Jay-Z.
Bro, she is literally like the female Kanye West right now, bro.
She is.
Like,
Is
seriously.
she okay? Like,
I
Right,
don't
that's
know.
what I'm, and that's the same. That's why we asked Kanye. People ask, is Kanye okay?
So this is Nicki from last week. She said, "Dear Jay-Z and Deseret, you ruined hip hop, you ruined football, you ruined basketball, you ruined touring, you ruined Instagram, you ruined Twitter. The jig is up.
Right,
All
that
of
was
the
like-
alleged
yeah.
and entertainment purposes only."
she
Jay-Z.
put all that on Jay-Z. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
As if Jay-Z runs the music industry.
Right.
Are you kidding me right now?
She said, "Jay-Z, you let Deseret do a lot of evil to black people and stayed silent. We used to believe you. We went out sad." This is a Deseret, did you give 40 million, 55 in paying for bots? Oh, Bot Nation.
Who's she talking about? Who is this?
So basically Jay-Z's right-hand man, which is a female, her name is, I want to say Desiree, but she's calling her Deseret because she was.
There's a rat?
Yeah, because she was an actual federal rat, and she got time reduced, or she actually didn't do time because she ratted out her co-conspirators at the time.
Desiree Perez? Is what they're
Yes,
saying?
Desiree Perez. So she didn't do no time, and obviously we know Jay-Z as the mafioso talking about we don't talk. We what I'm saying, we handle things as gangsters, but you have a rat that's literally running your operations. So that's why she's calling her Desiree.
Oh, she's a CEO of Rock Nation?
Yes.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So then this is the long post from last week, and there's also a long post from this week, and I'll read it. So let me get this straight. Y'all so-called savior Jay-Z has a Hispanic CEO who was pardoned by President Trump. Interesting. So does that mean that Deseret isn't a Democrat? Black people, I thought y'all hate all Trump supporters. Wait, did Jay-Z ever campaign for Kamala? He's benefited so much from the party. When President Obama gave a speech about brothers, why didn't Jigga Man come out and strongly campaign for the Democratic Party at the time? Could it be that y'all have been hoodwinked? LOL, woo-wee.
Oh man.
That was so kind of President Trump. And that was kind of President Obama to passionately go out and campaign. But what did Mr. Jigga Man do to help y'all with the election?
She's so miserable, bro.
He's above speaking out to help his party, or was it not his party? Is it just about who can benefit him and Deseret at the time? Oh, black people, looks like the Jigga Man and Deseret played y'all once again. LMFAO, the jig is up.
What did she do with her influence? What does she do with the barbs and all? Like, what has she done for the people?
Then she says, we've calculated about 100 million to 200 million so far. Jay-Z called me to settle this karmic debt. It's only collecting more interest. You still in my top 5 though. Let's get it.
Yo, she.
And anyone
Yeah,
that's still
I'm
calling
telling you.
him Hove will answer to God.
Get to
for
the punch of
blasphemy.
scissors shit.
I got you. So that's this week, as of yesterday and today. And she says, this is crazy. B, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, be that disrespectful. But B, looking and sounding like she got stung by F&B, ... draws on my fake freckles.
But I think it started when Punch said Broken Barbies. He was promoting a new artist. And Nicki took it
Yeah.
completely wrong
Left.
and started going off on Punch and SZA just because he's promoting a new artist. And she has a song called Broken Barbies.
Yeah.
Nicki just took it to, she just
Damn.
automatically thought it was about
Throwing
her.
shots.
Tried to make herself
She
relevant.
tried to make herself relevant because
Y'all
she
wouldn't
thought.
think that though.
Why?
Why? Right.
Nikki, that's her.
Yeah.
The Barbie people. I can see her misunderstanding.
I can
that.
see.
But,
Nicki
I don't know why
Minaj.
she would.
but
but
why? Like
because of the previous history, I guess that TDE and Nikki has, so she probably thought that was a shot.
I'll give you that. Because when she coming at Kendrick about the whole Wayne shit, and
Yeah.
the Super Bowl
Yeah,
shit,
she was back in-
So I
she
can
was
see
back
her
in Wayne.
maybe looking at that as a little sly
Yeah.
shot from the other side. I can see that. But you need to confirm that first before you just fly off the handle like that. Like
And
don't-
it was also I don't know how true this was. They say Punch revealed that Nicki Minaj reached out for a SZA feature back in 2020. He told her she's on the album mode. She's on album mode, and he would give her nothing. He would give it to her, but nothing happened after that. So
Which that could have been
That could
dope
be-
though.
that could be-
Nikki and SZA.
Yeah. So, yesterday she goes on to say, "Go draw your freckles back on, Buki. Justice for D. Marie.
Yeah, she
This
was
position, Perez, liar, pacifier, sounding like an effing dead dog." SZA responds, "Mercury retrograde. Don't take the bait, y'all. LOL, silly goose." And it,
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Nicki is just she's
she
a horrible person, bro.
crash
That
my
Mercury
phone.
retrograde is real
Yeah.
though.
yeah, and
You
then
said what?
That Mercury retrograde is some real shit.
And then
yo.
this is SZA, her response. She says, "I get bullied by millions online every day, then step my ass out on a packed stadium tour where people show me real love
There you go.
in real life.
There you
My
go.
parents are healthy, and I'm the most successful I've ever been. Get some fucking perspective and bark at the wall."
Yeah. Talk
Nicki-
your shit, SZA.
Nikki comes back and says, "LOL, y'all remember that man from TDE who kept bullying me on Twitter for no reason? We have the receipts. LOL, I never responded to him. What was his name again, y'all? I'm going to give him a nickname. I'm going to call him minus 30 million from now on."
She was talking about Punch, I think.
Yeah. And then this is her damn, she got like two. She got a lot.
She was going, man. Female Kanye, bruh.
Yeah.
It was like she wouldn't stop.
Yeah, she wouldn't stop. So I'm gonna miss all of the other ones. This is the big one that she posted. She said, "Wait, does SZA think that she's more successful than me? LOL, catch me up, please, SZA. If every song you've ever done vanished right now, the music business wouldn't even miss you. I've been to countries that never heard of you. I know you're not that stupid, are you? Stadiums, did you look at the venues I played on my own headline festival tour out the country last year? B, have you ever headlined to 80,000 people? B, what have you done besides yodel?"
Are you saying bitch?
Yes.
Yeah. B. Bro, like SZA's second album about to go diamond.
That's crazy in
Like-
today's world.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about here?
She said, "B, what have you done? What have you ever done besides yodel with auto-tune that needed retuning? Boo, I'm an icon, you're not. The end. Pay that man for almost breaking his back. Why didn't you speak up when your exec was bullying and harassing me, you dirty, mangy cunt? These botted numbers on all platforms have y'all losing y'all effing minds. You the type that would have been quiet in school trying to fit in. You still have no clue who you
Stop.
are. I know you went nights without washing that musty face.
Stop.
B, how you remember exactly where every freckle go."
Why is she on social media talk? What is wrong? What's
This is
Somebody
crazy.
need to take her phone away.
Bruh. Like,
Right.
she is really crashing out. Wayne dropping whack ass albums, Drake out here saying UK rappers are better than American rappers.
Talking about whack ass albums, what was it? I want to say it was Complex rated Carter 6 2.9 out of 10.
Yeah,
2.9 out of 10. And
So-
it's the Carter series.
Yeah, well, the Carter series been fell off.
It
but
been done.
yeah. So we're here basically to do an analysis of Young Money in this present day, right? And whether or not they're done. And situationally, they're not in the best spot. You got Nicki losing it. Even though I think her last album went, number one, right?
But technically, are they still on Young Money though? I don't-
Drake is not. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about
I think Scorpion
Nicki.
was his last Young Money
Yes.
album, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Nicki is.
Okay.
And
But
I
that
don't
whole
know.
crew is in a really weird spot, just
Yeah,
in
they
general.
They are.
You know, I think Wayne can't make a good album to save his life.
Nope.
Um,
Is Nicki still relevant though? But you said her last album did
is.
pretty good.
Her last album, people liked it, but this type of stuff ruins it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Kanye. It's kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah. Well, it's not even like Kanye because people at least liked. Well, you know, I think he still have people that like his albums, but
Yeah,
this
but
this was actually people said it was good. Like
Yeah,
I still hadn't listened to it, but people liked it.
I've heard it, but but yeah, people really liked, and I think it was a little bit beyond just her fans.
really.
You know, the Kanye diehard. That's what I was talking about. Is like the people, the diehard stands of Kanye like that garbage stuff. Nicki can make quality music for her fans to listen to,
Oh, okay.
And she's-
comparatively to Lil Wayne, who can't make
Yes.
quality music anymore.
And Nicki still has an appeal where her music will be on commercials. It'll still go viral. She still has moments. Nicki still has music moments where nobody else. Well, Drake still has moments as well, but Lil Wayne is beyond that. Like he might have a feature or this, that, and the third, but he's not getting put on commercials. He's not going viral. At least not for the right reasons. So Nicki is still, I would say, her and Drake are still relevant for good reasons up until the Drake beef.
Yeah, Nicki's issue isn't really music. She hasn't like fallen off. She's not washed.
She's
musically.
not. Yeah,
like
she's not. She's not.
Lil Wayne. Like she'll probably, like the video we had, she'll fade away. I think that's the one we did with Coming to Man, right? She'll probably just fade away. She won't fall off. Lil Wayne just fell off. He can't get up.
And Drake is fading away.
Who?
Drake, reluctantly, but he's fading.
He's putting up a good fight.
He
you
is.
know, I think that single, in spite of all the other hoopla, you know, showing that he can probably get back to where he was. It's just, you know, what I thought was interesting, because we had one of the Drake fans coming to us on Twitter about stuff, which shout out to him, but Drake didn't go number one. Like he
he was struggling. Yeah, he never got number one.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I don't follow Drake like
For
that.
what
but-
I missed, talking about the song.
Yeah, what did I miss?
Yeah,
like
number one,
it was
number
like
one.
two. Like
missed
normally
number one.
Drake
That's
would
what you
be
missed.
like,
And he said something about it. He said something like, "Oh, y'all are trying to keep me from going number one." It was I forgot the guy that was kept. I'm sure Chad knows that there's a guy that kept being number one over him, so that he felt like it was something going.
oh,
on.
so you think it was the industry doing that?
Oh,
to him?
oh yeah. He made a mention of it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll find it.
So yeah, so now like that's interesting. I don't know the full details, but nevertheless, you know, it is what it is. So you have Lil Wayne, you have Drake, who's no longer with them, but he was affiliated. Then you have Nicki. I don't know her status. And then you have everybody else that was signed to Young Money. Young Money is done, bro, and they've been done. I mean, I don't even know why I
Yeah,
did
I
that
agree.
whole setup. Like,
Yeah, they've
it's
been
been a
done.
wrap for them.
Yeah.
I think it's I think they'll be remembered for their good times, but if you're Wayne, it's like, how do you want to really go out? You know, as a label, as a crew, how do you want to be remembered and recognized? You know, when all this is said and done, you don't want to be remembered for War and Peace, like I remember Ice Cube. Like, you don't want to be remembered for that. You don't want to be. What's another?
But isn't it too late though? Isn't it too late for not to be remembered in that way or fashion, Ken? Because I don't know what Wayne, outside of a Young Money reunion of the big three, Wayne, Nicki, Drake, and them coming out with some type of collaborative or compilation, and all three of them sounding really good. I don't know if they can erase the last 10 years of mishaps, missteps, not good albums. Like I don't know. Outside of that, I don't know if they could erase it, Ken. I think the memory of Young Money.
I don't know. I mean, I think Nicki is no more. Her issues are the antics outside of the music. She can't help that. That's just who she is. Like, she's coded that way. She's always gonna speak her mind. She's gonna say however she feels. That's just who she is. She's gonna burn bridges, and she don't care. You know, so I got to respect her for that. She really don't give a damn. She feels how she feels. She's going to say it, and you just got to deal with it.
I found it. So Drake took the Instagram story to share his screenshot of the track on the number 2 spot on the charts after revealing it held off by Warren's song with the caption, suppressor on the 1 spot. I'm taking that soon. Don't worry, one song or another. Rule changes and all. What did I
miss? So,
Number 1 spot. That's what you mean.
That's what you
so I'm
mean.
gonna go there. So Nicki, this is a bad moment for her, but she does this. You know, I think if she could continue to put out albums that her fans like and people outside of that were like, okay, it wasn't that bad, she'll be fine. As long as she doesn't reach Lil Wayne Carter series awful status, even though I don't think the Carter 6 was as bad as people made it out to be. As long as she doesn't get to that level, like where everybody's looking at Lil Wayne like he's absolutely done, I think she'll be fine. You know, Drake lost a big battle, took some significant damage. Now I can't get to number 1. You know, everything for him hinges on what happens with Iceman. This thing with Drake, though, this is interesting because does this further show an erosion and a decline in him that you dropped this song, and even with the conversations about with the guns and all the extra stuff that was around it, still didn't go to number 1. Is it suppression, or are UMG not buying those streams anymore?
So I'm glad that you went there because
They're saying that it's number 12 right now.
Wow, that's interesting. In terms of the bots and stuff,
You
Ken,
missed number 1. That's what you missed.
Yeah, that's 100%
They
what he
said
missed.
it's 12 right now. That's crazy.
I will say this, right? Like, so I saw some interesting posts, and I'm pretty sure it maybe have changed since, but I'm not 100% sure. But they were showing K-Dot's month-over-month numbers, right? And K-Dot has lost millions of monthly streams where Drake hasn't. You know what I'm saying? So his numbers have been pretty steady, where K-Dot is trending downward.
Does that make sense to you?
It shouldn't.
Why not?
It shouldn't, because if these are new listeners, and it shouldn't be like a 5 million drop off. A couple 100,000, even 1 million, I get it. But your monthly listeners should be steady. Like, you shouldn't have such a big drop off. You know what I'm saying? Because Drake hasn't. Drake's numbers before the beef, during the beef, after the beef have been pretty steady. Obviously, I understand for K-Dot, because he was the underdog from a popularity standpoint, was the underdog in this beef. I understand that there should be a peak, a rise, a slight fall off, and then a steady. And it's been every month has been a pretty big drop off.
It doesn't surprise me. I look at this as a reversal to the mean. All that stuff.
Or does it give credence to the bots that Drake is saying that UMG bought
I don't
to
think,
push the single?
Kendrick doesn't make hit records. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
That's what Drake does.
Yep.
He makes stuff for the radio. He makes stuff that people are gonna constantly go to and play at parties or whatever the case is. Kendrick had a moment, right? Kendrick had a moment with Not Like Us and some of those other songs. He doesn't make the trendy songs like Drake. So that's not surprising that at some point his stuff will fall off. He's not that rapper.
right.
That's not. They're not the same. He just showed that he could do it.
Yeah,
That's all he did. He just showed that he can do it. He doesn't make songs for the radio.
Yeah, Roger said it. And all that makes sense. That's why I'm not surprised by it. I don't think it validates any suspicions that people have
So
said
Kendrick
about
Lamar has experienced a decline in monthly listeners on Spotify, with reports indicating a loss of nearly 30 million listeners in the recent months. Like that's a lot, bro.
So
Kendrick had.
Kendrick
ran the whole been on a run for how long?
I need 30 million, right? I need to see, like, you have to really look at the data and look, like, when the beef started, what happened. Like, there will be an accumulation
At the
of
peak,
people because
he was
of
at
it.
111 million after the Super Bowl performance.
Right. So there's going to be a drop-off because the fact of the matter is Kendra's profile did get high visibility because of Drake's stature as just a superstar himself. Damn near anybody that beefed with him were gonna receive this boost, and he ascended. So yeah,
I don't like where you're going with this, because if you look at this man sold out every show,
And he's still losing monthly listeners.
so that just is something else to that.
Exactly, the math ain't mathing.
What are you saying? Are you saying the fan base isn't there?
No,
Are you saying that it's fake?
no, he's saying that they bought the streams, the bots.
That's what it's looking like. I'm not confirming that. I'm just
You are.
speculating. I'm not confirming it. I'm saying it's speculative because I'm just looking at the numbers. It don't add up. It don't make sense. It don't make sense because Ken, I agree with the overall, right? Like I said, that was the underdog going into it from a popularity standpoint. He gets the Super Bowl, he gets all of this. He has not like us, he has not like us. I understand that there's going to be a peak, and I understand that there's going to be a drop off. There were people there just for the moment. I get that, but then you lost 30 million over the last
They're
7
saying,
months.
what's your source? They're saying it's fake news.
Google is my
Damn.
source. You can Google it right now.
Damn.
You can Google it right now.
Either way it goes, this is why I hated when people kept putting all these numbers out.
Right,
Kendrick
right.
this, Kendrick that. Because the shit was naturally going to fall off at some point. It wasn't going to stay.
Right. It wasn't gonna stay, but again, like, we looking at actual proof of fandom, right?
Mm-hmm.
This man is selling out stadiums across, like, and then you see what the shit he's doing over in UK. No,
Yeah.
like
100%.
the numbers are there. Like, whether there's a major drop off, if it's true or not true, what's the point here?
No,
Like, you know what I'm
it
saying?
is true.
Like,
He's
yeah.
losing millions of monthly listeners on Spotify. Like that's facts. That's not made up. That's not conjecture. That's not jargon. Like that is 100% fact. And I'm on the Kendrick side. I'm just saying the math isn't mathing. How are you losing millions and have a sold out tour at the same time? It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
They saying state your source, bro.
I just think
It's
Rod-
Google.
I think
Damn.
Rod is
What
saying-
Google.
What
They're like,
site?
what site?
It's Google.
I
If
think
you Lilo, wait, hold on. All I did was say I
man.
asked Google Kendrick
This is
Lamar
bad.
declining monthly listeners. It says Kendrick Lamar has experienced a decline in monthly listeners on Spotify, with reports indicating loss of nearly 30 million listeners in recent months. Google, motherfucker. Y'all on computers and phones? That's what I just did.
Man. 30 million monthly listeners is what you're saying.
In recent months, total. In recent months.
Okay. All right. I think Rod nailed it. Drake has a history of #1 hits. Songs that have been popular before this thing even happened. Songs people are gonna play just because they're still fucking hits.
Right.
Nobody's gonna stop playing those songs.
Drake's always been the biggest hit maker in this situation, which is why we constantly say he knocked down the giant. Like, Drake was the guy on top.
It's the reason why we saying that.
He was. He knocked him off.
Man, this man shitting on Kendrick. We trying to sit here and talk about Lil Wayne and Nicki, and he just decided to
Derailed the whole conversation.
the whole shit.
What about these bots, though, son? These bot those shots.
damn traitor.
I know we was picking sides, but
I am absolutely picking sides.
at the end
I am.
at the end of the day,
Just in case you didn't know. You said you didn't know. I am. I have to pick the side.
At the end of the day,
You gotta get through super chats too. There's a lot of these.
I know.
does anybody feel Cash Money, Young Money has a return, or is it dead for good?
They said OVO FIFO.
It's dead. They're done. It's dead, man.
Cash Money's
It's dead.
done.
It's
a
done.
wrap.
It's done.
Yeah. I mean, the Cash
on.
Money, Young Money.
It's done.
Yeah, man. Nicki can't. She made a decent album, but she still she can't help herself. Like she digs herself. It's like she wants to be number one. It's like everybody's talking about everybody else except her. So she just can't. She can't stomach it. It's very similar to the Drake, where her pride just can't handle
that.
somebody else being in the spotlight. She was the number one chick.
And
She's
you,
not
you know,
anymore.
and then you going by off, selling albums, but your contemporaries out here winning all these awards except for you. Winning Grammys and stuff like that.
Man, B.
You ain't- hey, I'm just saying.
That's what it is.
I mean, artists like that, statue, stuff like that
Right.
matters.
You beefing with Lotto. Like, what? Why you beefing with Lotto?
Right.
Like, what? That's where
Cardi
that's
B.
where you are?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, all of these
almost
people,
everybody,
Megan,
Yeah,
everybody.
Everybody, bruh.
Like, it's sad, man.
Yeah.
It's sad. She about to make a statement saying UK women artists are the best
Right.
women artists in the game. She's about to do the same thing shortly here.
Same thing with Drake doing. All right, let's get to super chats. There's a lot of them.
They going outside. But I will say
They
Drake
are going outside.
Drake has an opportunity to
Bounce back.
kind of bounce back. I don't think he will be the same Drake, but he has an opportunity if he just focus on just making hits. I said this
Instead
on
of-
Is the Mic Still
yeah,
On? Is the
instead-
mic still on?
Yeah, instead of just
Yeah.
leave that battle shit alone.
Right.
Just
JD
focus.
Jermaine Dupri made a good point. Like with the I don't know if you see what Jermaine Dupri said. He had a really good take on Drake. He was like, the culture chose, because it was talking to Roy and Maul. He was just like, look, Maul, I know your take, I know your stance on this, but look, the culture picked not like us. At the end of the day,
They pick
What-
Kendrick.
they picked Kendrick. So what he needs to do, what Drake needs to take a page out of Jay-Z's book and just continue to make hit records. The culture chose Ether, but Jay was still able to go and become Jay-Z and make the hits that he made.
Black album, still
or
made Black
whatever.
album, American
Ether
Gangster.
still is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Ether is still there. Culture still puts it over
Yeah.
and said
Yeah.
Nas, but he was able to keep going. And I think if Drake does the same
That's a
thing,
good point.
just submit to the not like
To
us
this defeat? Yeah.
Kendrick defeat and just continue to make your hit records, you'll be fine. He's not like the man is dead. So
Yeah.
people talking about him like he dead.
Yeah,
He's not dead. I just feel like he
Took
needs to
some
take
bullet wounds.
Yeah, he took some bullet wounds, but I just feel like, yeah, he can keep going.
So do you think in lieu of Jay and Nas, and they did Black Republicans, you think K-Dot and Drake should
Oh, no.
at some point?
Kendrick said, I ain't with that.
Nah, the kumbaya shit. No,
No.
he can't do that.
No, you can't.
Okay.
No, it's
There's
not
no
gonna
turning
happen.
back. After Not Like Us, there's no
Yeah,
turning
it's
back.
not happening.
There's no turning back, bro.
It's not happening.
So it's a
not
clear
happening.
divide.
It's a clear divide. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's a clear divide. No, it's a clear divide. Yeah.
Well, we'll get to the super chats, but what I will say is that, because really this, like the TDE shit, that's new, but this whole Jay-Z title thing, from what I've seen people say, she didn't sign the
She
paperwork.
didn't sign the paperwork, yeah. That's why she didn't get her
Right.
supposedly cut.
If that is indeed true,
That
That's-
rant kills kills all that. The
yeah,
rant was pointless.
Yeah.
It kills all that.
yeah, that's her fault. Now,
Yeah,
how
that's her
that
fault.
happened, I don't know. I don't know
Right.
how she would not pay the paperwork
Right,
or whatever.
right.
But if people don't know who Jay-Z is for what he is by now, bro, like, come on, man. But that whole title thing was, I mean, we you know, talked about it when it happened. That was a whole. Man, I ain't gonna revisit that, but nevertheless, she knew who she was getting in business with.
I think I don't want to say. I think he was trying to get in front of the whole streaming thing.
What title? Yeah, because he was trying to give artists a bigger percentage in ownership of title, which would pay you more than just your streams, and he gave them a bigger percentage of the stream.
He saw that artists wasn't gonna get what they are now, like getting pennies for fucking streaming. But yeah.
All right. Anyway, super chats. Y'all seen Jennifer Love Hewitt lately? Looking more mixed than Rashida Jones.
She sure has.
What?
Was she tanning or something?
Yeah, well, no, she just. I mean, she's thickening up because she's been on. I think I Know What You Did Last Summer movie supposed to be.
Oh, so she's
premiering.
gonna be in that.
Yeah,
movie.
she's gonna be in that movie, and so you know they do the red carpet, all that stuff. So they just showed her in the red carpet. She had like a little dress on, just looking. I mean, she had 3 kids and shit. So yeah, she's thicker now. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get it, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I thought she might have been tanning or something.
No,
Yeah,
I thought
that's
she
what I
just, you
thought.
know, she just.
yeah. She
Yeah,
just
she
thicker. She looking like a black girl. Is what you're saying.
Okay, all right. Drake, Nicki, Wayne versus TDE's best 3. Who wins?
TDE.
So you got Kendrick, Q. Gotta be Soul or J Rock. Who we
J
take?
Rock, probably J Rock. He said Q.
Oh, you said
He said Q.
You said Q. I think it's Schoolboy.
Then we taking J Rock over Soul.
Or SZA, maybe Kendrick.
Oh, you
Oh
would
yeah,
need
put
SZA.
SZA there. Yeah,
But
put SZA there.
SZA's not gonna beat Nicki.
Nah,
It's
Nicki
not
got
gonna-
way
yeah,
more joints.
It ain't gonna happen.
Way more joints.
That's a loss.
Yeah, you gonna have to bring J. So I think it depends. Okay, what are we talking? Like if we're talking Friday, TDE demolishes them. If we're talking verses, I think Cash Money got bigger or Young Money got bigger hits.
Yeah, I agree with that, but yeah, I think context matter on how we doing this matters. Dang, that's actually would be a good matchup, honestly. Drake versus Kendrick, we seen how that went.
I think SZA actually could.
I knew you were gonna say.
Nah, man, SZA got some hits.
Nicki?
Yo. Look. I'm not jumping out the window and saying that she would absolutely beat her, but I don't know if Nicki demolishes her. Like, I mean, she got the Pink Print and some pop hits and stuff, but like,
Nicki got.
and she got some features. But what are we talking about? For
I know
real with
people
Nicki?
love SZA, bro.
They love
I
SZA,
do.
bro. SZA
But
got some joints.
You think SZA right now is as popular as Nicki's peak?
As Nicki's peak, no. But I'm
Right.
saying with if I start going through some SZA hits and songs, I think
her
she'll
first
come
2
close.
albums alone, bro.
Alone, yeah.
Her first 2 albums alone.
Who,
She
Nicki?
got no,
No,
SZA.
SZA.
SZA. Her first 2 albums, Control and man, I'm drawing a blank. The one where she's sitting on the edge looking at the water. What the fuck his name is that? What the fuck is the name of that album? Damn.
See, you don't even remember the
Why
album.
am I
dude.
drawing a blank?
I don't know,
I know
man.
it's like one of those. It's like a brain fart type of thing.
Nick,
I know,
look,
I'm
Nicki
just
was on top for a very long time.
Yeah,
and
man.
I always give her props for that. But SZA hasn't had a really good run.
So you're saying it's closer than
SOS.
I said.
I think
Shit.
it's closer
Yeah.
than what we're giving it credit for. Definitely more so than J Rock.
You sure we're not prisoner of the moments?
No. I'm saying she is the art. She's a big TDE artist. She's
I mean,
one
she's
of
the
the
biggest
biggest
one since Kendrick left.
since Kendrick left. It's
Yeah.
been SZA for a reason.
Yeah.
She's the flagship
Think
artist
about-
when Kendrick
think
left.
about-
No, I don't disagree with that.
Think about outside of SZA songs. Think about her features as well on the Summer Walkers. She's been featured in other places as well. Man, SZA got hits, bro.
I'm not saying she don't. I just don't think that. Like, okay, so I don't agree with everything that Nicki is doing, right? The optics and a whole bunch of other stuff. But like, Nicki is really an icon though, and Nicki has more joints. Not discrediting SZA at all. I'm not saying SZA can't put up a fight, but Nicki's been doing it longer. She has more joints. Like,
I'm just analyzing not current present day Nicki, just Nicki like
yes,
when
at
she
her
was,
height, at her prime, 2010 to 2015. Like, bruh, Nicki got joints. She was on Monster. Like, that's an iconic verse, bro. Everybody talk about Monster because of her.
It's the aunties versus the Gen Zs. That's what we're looking at.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm just saying, all right. Anyway, I don't know. I think this is a tough battle. I don't know who will win. Because now you got Kendrick versus Drake. I guess we could. Then you got J-Rock, Absol, or Q versus Wayne. Wayne's gonna
wash them.
Wash.
Yeah. No, nobody else on TDE.
I don't know. Young Money might got it, bro.
Yeah, nobody else.
Yeah,
on
I
TDE
think
can-
song for song is Cash Money.
Yeah. Rashard Scott, will you guys do a review of Lotus by Lil Sims?
maybe on D365, probably not on the main channel.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it, so can't say that it's on the docket right now. Dean Bousseau, FIFO looked like he missed what? Oh, look at Miss a Day at Dead End Justice secretly bumped the Hamburger Helper mixtape. Y'all remember that?
Nah.
No.
Y'all don't remember the Hamburger Helper mixtape?
Nah. Who's that?
No, it was a real mixtape.
By who?
Hamburger Helper.
Oh, that was the name of the rapper.
Yeah,
Oh.
hold on. Am I tripping? Bro, it's called Watch the Stove.
Wow. No, I never knew about.
Bruh, how y'all didn't? Bruh, how do I know about this? Y'all normally up to date than I am.
I didn't know about that.
Right, man.
I don't
Y'all
remember
getting
that.
old, bruh.
We are.
Yeah, Watch the Stove. Anyway,
Wow.
one gotta go. Storytellers: Slick Rick, Nas, Scarface, or Ghostface.
Woo. Slick Rick, Nas, Scarface, or Ghostface.
Some great storytellers right there.
It is.
I think that's what the point
Yeah,
is.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking like, man. Some,
I've been a fan of everyone else longer, so for me, Ghostface would probably have to go.
I'm leaning Ghostface too. Again, probably he's definitely one of my favorites on this list.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
the others do it
I
better.
think I'm in agreement
a
with
little
you
bit.
now. Right. I think I'm gonna go Ghost. It hurts me to
Yeah.
say that, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go Ghost. Yeah, the other one.
Yeah.
Because Nas is top.
Man,
Come
bro,
on.
come on.
Shit,
Slick
Scarface
Rick.
too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say some man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Let's
Yeah.
not get in the
Because
Scarface stage.
Scarface give you the
Yeah.
realism. Nas give you the artistic.
But Ghostface, man, that's
No, Ghostface does
paints
it
some
dope,
pictures,
too.
That's a good one. That was
All
a good
right,
one.
so Diego, I'm blocking you.
What?
Kai, you being blocked
Because they
too.
said Scarface.
Yep.
Oh,
y'all getting blocked too.
Yeah, nah, Scarface can't go.
That's disrespectful.
that's,
Yeah, Scarface can't go. Because to me, that's his superpower.
That is a super.
That's his biggest
He
superpower.
taps into that personal
Yes.
storytelling
bro.
bag so
Yes.
well. And Slick Rick, that's what he's known for.
Yeah,
Like that is storytelling. Like
Yeah.
you know, that's where Ghostface probably even got his whole thing from a matter of fact, yeah, he let Slick Rick let him wear his jewelry or something like that on stage and all that
Bruh.
shit. Come on, man, you can't get rid of Slick Rick. You crazy?
Yeah.
AB, look at what Simpson said, and then I'm gonna just go to the next one.
Look what Simpson said.
Yeah, you don't see it.
If it was down
He
to
said-
them too.
He said I keep Scarface
Oh.
instead of Nas.
Ooh, oh,
Down? It was down too.
Josh Bros, I can't imagine anyone tapping in, but Justin
crazy.
Bieber dropped a new album in which Drewski narrates how Justin is black on the inside. I wish I was joking.
bro, they say Justin. I mean, they be saying Justin Bieber be dropping some dope albums.
Yeah, they said I've seen people say that the album is good, but have you also seen him kind of shade the clips, talking about that the clips are
Oh,
just
that
a
was
bro-
real?
Yeah, that was on his story.
And I had
he
Ghostface,
deleted
by
it.
the way.
But
He
yeah,
shaded the clips.
yeah, he was saying that the Clipse album is just for old men that I can't remember.
Really? That
Yeah.
ain't
Does
before
Justin
shot?
Bieber not know he's old
Yeah.
now?
So be it.
Yeah.
Right.
Bro, you can't be.
Hey, gotta sort them out.
Huh?
Gotta sort them
Bro,
out.
bro. So be
That's
it.
insane.
Yeah. It is.
They said that was fake. Man, where
That's
you
what I'm
getting
saying.
this
They
news
said
from?
that-
That's what
they
said
said
that
that was
real?
fake.
Oh my God, bro. Jesus
That's
Christ.
why I asked, is that real or AI? You know how they try to set shit up.
All Def Digital posted it on their social.
That don't mean nothing. They
Okay.
might
I'm just
get
telling
got
you
too.
my source.
They might get got too.
I'm telling you my source.
This baby.
They said it was fake FIFA.
Okay. I'm
man,
just telling you the
Jesus
source.
Hey man, where your sources at?
Because he has
I
no reason
told
to say
you.
that. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
has
saying.
no reason to say that. Like, that's crazy.
Right, gonna get us. Never mind.
I love.
Black Ross, rappers and songs you cannot get into because they sound too similar to other artists or songs. For example, Designer.
I guess sound like
Designer
Future.
was just trash, though.
Yeah.
He laughed in the back.
Designer was just trash. he
Rappers and
sounded like
songs
Future,
you
but-
could not get into because they sound too similar to other artists or songs. For example, Designer. Who sounded like someone?
Action Bronson and Ghost.
Well,
But I
that's
got
a good
into
one.
That is a good one, but,
but
I
I got
still.
into Action.
Action
though.
eventually kind of carved
Yeah.
his own sort of thing, but that is a good one though. But
Yeah.
Action was alright though.
Yeah,
I have
fuck
no
with
issue
action.
getting into action like that.
Oh man, who did I hurt?
Me too. I'm thinking that. I'm trying to think
I
too.
feel like there's people. There was a guy on No Limit that tried to sound like Pac, and I was just like, nah, bro.
I was
You
like,
remember that
nah,
dude?
bro.
It was somebody that tried to sound like Pac.
Oh, I can give you one.
Who that?
Shine.
Oh, you don't like Sean because he sound like Biggie?
Man, yeah, Shine was one. It was like, oh man, I don't know about this. Even though I do have the album,
I would say more so Gorilla Black.
I did buy the album.
Thank yes. I don't think.
Somebody said Gorilla
Yeah,
Black. Who
Gorilla
was that?
Black definitely sound more
Damn,
like
did I
Biggie
get
than
him mixed
Shine
up?
did.
I probably did get
No, I
him
mean,
mixed
people
up.
thought Shine sounded like Biggie back when he, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I
It
was
may
one
have
of the
been
ones that
Gorilla
didn't.
Black, though.
But Gorilla Black definitely
It may have
sounds
been
like
Gorilla
Biggie,
Black.
bro. Like you close your eyes and hear, you like, wait a minute, what? More so than Shine did.
I
in my
didn't
opinion.
like Your Old Droog at first because he sounded
Sound
like
like
Nas.
Nas.
But I grew to like Your Old Droog over time.
Mm.
I liked him
Alright.
over time, and then he stopped sounding like Nas to me, or whatever. But that he was definitely one. But I feel like it's somebody else that sounded like somebody popular.
All right, well, think about it. Andrew A. Ken and FIFO need to play Beezy, the Travis Scott, and Glorilla track. Wiggly wobbly, wiggly wobbly, wiggly whoa.
It was like Shine.
You know that?
Yes, because it's always, every time I scroll, it's somewhere.
That's a,
I will tell you this, that is the most goofiest lyric you can hear in a
Yeah,
He's just saying gibberish.
he is.
That
He said
is
wiggly
crazy.
wobbly, whoa.
that's from Shine.
That's for Shine.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
okay, so me and Ken just did the Jack Boys 2 project.
Oh, y'all did.
Yeah, on
Okay.
D365. And there's a song featuring Glorilla. And they used this, and it's called Shine.
Oh,
And they used like that part, but the way,
we
bro,
gotta learn how to preserve music better, bro.
bruh,
What is happening here?
bruh. And then what
Who
they
cleared
had,
that?
and then what they had Glorilla doing, I was just like, what the fuck?
what they had her doing?
Oh
Who
my
cleared
God.
this?
We'll play it after. It's
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
We
I don't even want to hear it.
you said the Twitch part?
huh?
You said we
Yeah. I
okay,
saw it on Twitch.
Yeah.
D365.
So apparently I heard that Twitch muted most of it, so you ain't gonna be able to watch it. But what I will have to do is, if you're a patron, I guess I'm gonna have to post them there so they won't be cut out, so you guys can hear the full thing, because I didn't know they were doing that. So and you will get that earlier. I saw somebody ask about that earlier before we went live. I'll see if I can find that chat before we went live and get that later. But yeah, they did the whole Jack Boy. It's freaking hilarious. Anyway, so we'll play that. We got you, Andrew. What's up, y'all? This is for Calm Down. What's up, y'all? Has there ever been a time where a non-lyrical rapper surprised you with a good verse, or at least had the best verse on a song? I got one.
I got. Oh,
Oh, who you got?
Who you got? You might say it. I'm afraid you might say it. Go ahead.
You go.
Gunplay off of
Okay.
Cartoons and Cereal.
That is a good one. That's a really good one.
Fucking smash Kendrick on that shit,
Yeah,
bruh.
yeah.
Come on
yeah.
now.
So I wasn't gonna say that one.
Oh, you okay? So
I was
we
gonna
thinking
say
the same thing.
Lil B.
On what?
Yeah, what?
I don't
what?
know.
Remember the song he did with? He was on the Ninth Wonder track with Jean
With
Grey.
Jean Grey. You thought he had the best verse?
No, I didn't say he had. It said surprised you with
Surprised
the
you.
good verse.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Y'all about to beat
say.
me up.
Yes, sir. Oh, damn. Do I have
Time where
one?
non-lyrical rapper surprise you on a good verse. Non-lyrical rapper, good verse.
Yeah, that Gunplay, man.
Damn, why can I think?
I was like, who is this dude and how did he watch Kendrick on his joint? So all in my wounds, in my.
I can't think of anything right
Mm.
now. But that's a good question, though. I like the
On
question.
the chain, man. Yeah, that Gunplay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like some singers that rap, because every once in a that used to do it. Well, I can't think about it because remember R. Kelly used to be rapping and stuff.
What was that song that Big Sean? It was Big Sean, Kanye, and 2 Chainz. I like 2 Chainz.
Mercy?
Mercy.
Yeah.
2 Chainz on Mercy was dope. I really like. I think he had to stand. I think he had to stand out verse on Mercy.
I think 2 Chainz has a lot of guest appearances
Yeah.
where it's like, what?
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like if we had to just name one rapper,
Yeah.
I think 2 Chainz like takes the cake for that. But I don't have a moment off the top of my head that I could think of.
All right. Deem You Soul, I blame Young Money for the hard beauty pageantrification of hip hop because aside of Kanye versus 50 sales, I don't know where or when sales became a serious dictation of an artist being good or not. Here's what I will say to that.
Who started that? Hey, I'm trying to think.
It's been a thing.
It's always been a thing.
It's always been a thing because I remember we always used to push back on it. When did it start, B?
Yeah, like when did that?
That
really
is a good
start being,
question.
Like the qualification of an album being good. I can't even remember. Like
But-
when did that started?
Yeah, but
Definitely when streaming came around.
Nah.
So not.
I think
in
it was
the- not
before
in the-
then,
yeah,
Not
bro.
it
before
was
then.
with physicals, bro.
I'm just saying definitely when streaming came around, but it might have started before then. So when it, if y'all said it started
Was it
before
was it
then,
the
what
Kanye
was
and
it?
50?
I-
Was that the
okay,
start of
okay.
it?
Nah, that wasn't
No?
the start of
Before
it.
that- before
No,
that?
because Jay was always talking about first week sales. Like nah, like
Okay.
I guess what I'm talking about is like the hip hop conversations with just other people that listen to hip hop and just casuals or whatever.
Right,
They'll throw
right.
out album sales number because that's why LP probably had that line on that song. Yeah, that Mike quoted in a video a long time ago. So it's always been kind of part of it. But to what you guys are saying and what someone in the chat are probably saying too is that 50 definitely brought more visibility to it when he had that whole thing
With
versus
Jadakiss,
Kanye.
yeah, well, I'm about to say,
He
I know when
amplified it.
Jadakiss, yeah, he always brought up sales.
You
and
said
stuff, too.
Jadakiss brought up sales too?
No, I'm saying 50 brought up sales when it came to like Jadakiss and shit, when he was battling Jadakiss or whatever.
Yeah, but
'cause that's the only angle he had.
Yeah.
and remember that, and also like, let's be real, like album sales mattered back in the day with mainstream rappers, especially when some of them were really good, like the Jay-Z's and stuff like that. So some of the rappers that we would listen to, yeah, like if they were selling, it told you something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just for
it did.
it's just for the underground artists. That wasn't the main qualifier for them in terms of whether them being good or not.
Yeah, not for being good or not, but I think because the artist that's coming to mind, and they never necessarily promoted it like, oh, you know, we're good because we've sold this much, but like Outkast, because it was the album sales that took them from underground to mainstream. That's what allowed them to, you know, supersede what hip hop genre was because they were selling like fucking crazy. It took them from like, who are these weird, you know, in terms of Andre wearing a kilt and shit, to they all over everything. It was the album sale.
Yeah, a lot of the dope artists that I was listening to back in the day, like they weren't gonna be selling, bro. You know, but they were dope as fuck.
Right.
But that didn't mean that they were whack.
Right.
But you would get in those conversations with people, so you know.
Yeah, like exactly. Like so, yeah. When did
that
album
start?
sales like
Yeah.
make a break? Oh, this is
That's
the
what I'm
best
asking.
qualifier.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like, who-
asking.
like,
Like
who
when did that
started
started that? Yeah.
I want to say Jay because I feel like Jay is the first time I remember somebody just gloating about like how much did Joe should sell. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of putting it out there like I'm better than you.
I know Jay used to talk about like when it 5 albums in 10 years, niggas, I can divide. So he would knock people for like
Not being active.
not being active.
Didn't he use it in the beef against Nas?
That's what he said. The
Yeah.
5 albums.
Is that what you're talking about? Okay.
Yeah. He didn't say. I don't remember him saying #1 song or shit like that. I remember him saying like, "Yo, you not even making as many albums as me."
No, but remember, Jay talked about who's moving units, M Pimp Juice and us. Like he's always talked about selling
that's
records.
good. Yeah. What song was that?
That was on Blueprint 2.
Blueprint 2.
Yeah, that was.
Excuse me, miss.
Excuse me, miss.
So Blueprint 2. So we can definitely date
It's
back
early
to
2000s. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think at least for me, my frame of reference of somebody making it popular is Jay-Z. Like Jay-Z was talking about moving units, bro. Like since I can remember. So for me, it's Jay that kind of introduced it into, you know, you hot if you move it.
Nelly
You
said,
not-
"I am #1." The KRS-One. I mean,
He did,
Yeah.
and
he used
and
it
was.
against them. Yeah, he's like, look, I'm selling records, bro. What you doing?
Yeah, so, all right. Portugals, hey, y'all, thanks for the content. Is Stove God in danger of being a hook guy?
Oh man.
Potentially.
Oh
How
man.
it was such a missed opportunity.
It really was,
It
bruh.
was such a missed opportunity.
I
to
mean,
not have
he's
him rap
at
on.
least he's giving us verses on West Side projects, but I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, this would have been the
This would have been the
that album
breakout
would've been
moment
the breakout
for him.
moment for him, bruh.
I don't
Like,
understand why they didn't like why they didn't do that for him.
Yes.
Because people would have been like, who's
Who
the
was
Stove
that,
guy?
bruh? Because you know he would
It's
have
not
said.
gonna just do it off of
He
that
would have
hook.
said some slick shit, bruh. Yeah, they're not.
It's not gonna make him popular off the hook.
Yeah, man.
They should have just let him.
Well, let me ask you this, right? Because I don't disagree that this was a missed opportunity. But you know, artists, they often barter and trade. So what if he does the hook on the Clipse album, but then he gets a Clipse verse on his album?
Nah,
Not the same?
it's not the same.
Not the
He
same.
needs the exposure of the Clipse.
Because
and
this
this
Clipse album
moment.
is getting a lot of exposure.
I know.
This
I
would
need
have
to
been
be
great.
featured
question
on
out
it,
there.
yeah.
Yes.
It's like us featured on somebody like a smaller platform. It might get them a good look, but it'd be a better look for them to be featured on our platform because we have the bigger platform.
Like look what it did for J. Cole when he featured
Yeah.
on Blueprint 3, A Star Is Born. Like that, he did a verse. He didn't just do a hook. You know what I mean? Like that stuff like that helps.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 It's like when we did like with Fantano. It would fit. It would be better if we were on Fantano's platform because he's bigger. It's the same thing. Now it worked when he comes on ours. You know what I'm saying? It absolutely garners his attention, but it would be even bigger on his.
Yeah. Regarding that last conversation, the chat, a lot of good, really responses. Some said Puffy, some said Pac. So really good discussion going
Really,
on there.
Pac? Pac was-
Yeah,
Pac
I didn't
was
get a
on?
chance to scroll through to see everything that they were saying. I wish I could have watched it in real time. I could have read some of them, but yeah. They had
Pac
some-
used to be screaming selling records when he was once he got to Death Row.
Yeah.
He's selling records over here. Yeah.
So a lot of really good answers in there. Antoine 721. I wanted to address something FIFO said on the last live about Kendrick not having to diss Kanye because he's not a peer. Kendrick did say on like that, I'll diss Melly Mel if I had to. Just saying.
Yeah. He did.
He did.
That's it.
It doesn't have to, though.
But that's saying he just saying Kendrick could go at if he can go at Melly Mel, he'd go at Kanye.
All right.
Just say he
Damn.
didn't have to.
What?
That's all I'm saying. He didn't have
All right. Malcolm says, is it safe to say Griselda's best days are behind them? Benny, Conway, and Westside. It's the time to have that talk.
Is it safe to say Griselda's best days are behind?
It's the time to have that talk. I love this shit. Damn.
Okay, this is gonna sound a little crazy. You know, I be saying
Y'all
crazy
want to think
shit.
about it,
because-
come back to it?
Nah,
All right.
Let's
do it.
I'm good right now in the moment. The way that this question is phrased, I'm compelled to say yes, but it doesn't mean that they're done. Maybe maybe they've already passed their prime, but they're still, if they was averaging 25 a game, they're averaging 22 now. Okay, like
What was the
the
last album under Griselda that you was like that you play a lot, that you continue to play a lot?
Shit. Because I don't know. I don't be knowing which ones is released under Griselda, which ones are not. So that's hard.
Just
that's
name,
hard.
just throw.
So
some
like,
names out.
I go back. I listen to Lulu still. I listen to a lot of the Hermes joint. Like the Hermes series is like my favorite West Side Gun joints.
Okay.
Did Benny release anything under Griselda? Well, I still go back to what's the one where Bab says the intro? Tana Talk 3. Like I listen to that. Like
And that's 2019.
yeah, so I still listen to that.
2018, 2019.
And that's what I'm saying. Like the way the question is phrased, I'm gonna say yes, but it doesn't mean that they're making bad music because I feel like Summertime Butch, you know what I'm saying, was a little slept on. What was
Is it
the
kind
one-
of forgettable though?
Excelsior.
Is it kind of forgettable music though? Like you hear it
Damn,
and then
dude,
you.
be
I'm-
digging.
I'm just asking, seriously.
So like as an
Because Tana Talk 4,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like-
no, 100%. So that's why I'm saying it's like somebody that averaged 25 now they're averaging 20. Like
And I'm not saying those albums wreck, and I'm pretty sure we enjoyed them when they was released, but it's like,
the replay value isn't the same.
Yeah.
But like Excelsior, you know what I'm saying? Me and Ken just reviewed that one by Benny the Butcher. To me, very slept on, like really good. I just listened today to Summertime Butch 2. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't gotten through the whole thing yet, but you know, they still making quality music, but their prime is behind them. And I don't know if they can surpass their previous prime.
They had a really good moment.
yes.
And it,
definitely.
I mean, a really solid moment in hip hop. We all
They
knew.
changed hip hop. Let's be honest.
we all knew it wasn't gonna run
We
forever.
all knew,
Yeah,
like,
it
yo,
ain't gonna be
they
forever.
dropping a lot of music, and this is gonna,
Yes.
people gonna get fatigued after a
Yeah.
while. But they were just adamant about continuously dropping.
And I mean, I got fatigued for a little bit. I mean, I
Yeah,
admit,
yeah.
I fuck with them, but it was moments where I was getting fatigued.
But
you know
but
what I'm
here's the
saying?
thing. I think they all are talented enough to make moves. So saying that the best days are behind them, like, no, they're not gonna have that run that they had. They can't duplicate that. That's just I don't think they can duplicate that because they ignited the hip hop culture. I think Griselda was very important to keeping it alive.
Yes.
So trying to recreate that moment is going to be hard, and I just don't think it's fair to say, "Are their best days behind them?" I don't think that's a fair statement to make.
And I feel that it's not a fair statement.
Yeah.
But you know, like when K-Dot on Whips and Chains says, you know, hip hop died again. Like Griselda was an electromagnetic pulse to the hip hop heart. You know what I'm saying? So it brought it back. Is it dying again now? I don't know. You know, that's another conversation. But yes, Griselda had that moment. That's why I said the way that question is phrased, I have to say yes. But it doesn't mean that the quality work isn't in front of them, which I still think they have crazy quality work in front of them.
Yeah. Cause let's be clear real quick. Westside can still create music, bro.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
for real. He still can executive produce music because he just has that ear. So, you know, Benny still got the flow. You know what I'm saying? Conway still hard rapper. Like, yeah, man, they're good.
And then the last two that you just mentioned, one of them got drum work, the other one got BSF. And, you know, me and Ken tapped into a lot of BSF projects. Like, I think Benny does a really good job pushing those guys. I think even slightly better than Conway, but they all have exceptional other talents. You know what I'm saying? I think, again, the question is unfair, but I think they're still putting numbers on the board.
What you was about to say, King?
It's a wrap, huh?
I'm not there yet, but I have to agree. I don't know if I'm there yet, but I remember watching the game be. Rod LeBron was coming down the court. Old LeBron would have dunked that motherfucker. Or he would have taken off a lot farther back than he did. And I was like, wait, did LeBron have to get a little closer to dunk the ball? Or is he laying it up now? You remember a couple of years, like, man, LeBron ain't jumping like he used to.
And LeBron getting blocked on layups.
Hey, bro.
So,
hey,
hey,
Griselda, they ain't popping like they used to.
Yeah.
You know?
And like I said, what the popping was huge.
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. I don't know if it's fair to make a statement like that because, they did a lot for hip hop. They kept that shit alive.
Maybe he could have worded it different, maybe. You know.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I kind of get what he's saying.
Yeah, I get what he's saying too, but I just don't think it's a fair statement.
Because even though the run may be slower, I don't think it's over. And I think that's the point. Like they're still making quality music for
At
the
some
most
point,
part.
you're going to. All right, we got to get through these. Dean, I'm going to apologize for my take on Pharrell's production because he locked in hard with this Clipse album. However, the level gap between this one and Push's last album is extremely large and very noticeable. Man, you're going to get your ass whooped talking like that about Pharrell.
Who got?
Is it the level gap between
Pharrell.
this
Yeah.
one and Push's
He
last
basically
album?
saying
so,
Pharrell's
so
production.
almost dry. So he said between this new Clipse album and Almost Dry is very large and very noticeable.
you crazy.
Noticeable gap.
You crazy now.
Because you know,
Pharrell
Almost
did
Dry, no,
most of
half. If Kanye did 6, Pharrell
Oh, yeah,
did
that's
6.
right, that's right, that's right,
Yeah,
that's right.
Almost Dry.
He basically saying Pharrell's production on this album was whack. Coffee Time, rapper and basketball player era paired together. Who you going with? Kendrick and Steph Curry, 2009 to present. Jay-Z and Kobe, 96 to 2016.
That's a good one.
That is good.
That's a good
man.
one.
Kendrick and Steph, Jay and Kobe.
Woo! Y'all already know where I'm going.
I know.
Y'all already know.
And it's funny because, okay, I'm lumping y'all in the bubble, but I think I have never met someone that's a Jay-Z fan that's also a Kobe diehard fan. Like if I meet someone that's a Kobe diehard fan, I can bet my life that they are a huge Jay-Z fan, and it's true. Like every time, it's like both of them go hand in hand. Every time, if I meet someone that's a huge Jay fan, they're a huge Kobe fan. If I meet someone that's a huge Kobe fan, they're a huge Jay fan. Like literally hand in hand. So that's interesting that they put Jay and Kobe together. Because I have not met no one that's a Kobe fan but not a Jay fan. If that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. That's fucking
That don't
hilarious.
sound like an answer though.
I mean, I'm probably picking Jay and Kobe just off of nostalgia, just because I've seen both of I seen Jay and Kobe from the beginning all the way up to the end, well, to at least Kobe's ending playing career.
This is tough for me.
So yeah, I'm going Jay and Kobe.
More for the basketball player than the rapper. Jay and Kobe, I'm going, but to me, the way Steph has just changed.
You just don't like Kobe. What is wrong?
It's not that I don't like Kobe. It's just that Steph has changed the game. Outside of MJ and AI, I think Steph has changed the game the most.
I mean,
next to those.
the influential part.
Yes, the influential. And that's all I'm saying.
I won't argue that.
That's all I'm saying.
Steph got all these little motherfuckers shooting threes.
Shooting
like,
from,
bro, yeah, I get it.
Not just shooting threes, shooting from fucking half court like it's normal.
That's fair.
So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's all
fair.
I'm saying.
Kendrick and Curry.
You going Kendrick and Curry? Okay.
The alliteration is better too.
Okay.
Brian Popper, fun fact, 75% of all the internet consumption is pornography. Okay.
All right.
Wow. I didn't know that.
I should use that for Is the Mic Still On? So.
Yeah. Armada, I need Mike on for a Boss Man D-Lo project review. Also, new Yeet album coming soon.
I know Ken's happy.
I ain't saying I'm happy. I just hope it lives up to the last one, and we'll see where he goes for.
Hey man,
from
also
here.
too, I appreciate y'all having most of these super chats been like $5 or higher, man. I appreciate y'all. That's dope.
Yeah, Mike on a Boss Man D-Lo. That'll be interesting.
Yeah. The original So Be It beat is way better and way more grimy.
Thank you.
It's not.
It is.
Thank you. It is.
It's not even close.
Yes.
I like the new one, man. It sounds
the original
bigger than
is so much better. Thank
I'm
you.
not
Dolo.
saying the original one is bad. Like it's dope.
Yeah.
The Punjabi beat, but nah, I like the stadium feel one.
That original one is that's it.
I like the build up of it and everything.
All right. All this occurred because Bird refused to pay Neptune.
Thank you. Yeah,
That is true. That is true.
yeah, bro. I'm telling you, right? You on the island.
I'll be on the island.
I know. I'm just saying you on.
I like
that
it.
original one is dope. I'm sorry, Ken. What was the question?
I'm not saying that the original one isn't dope.
I know. I mean, the original one is
We're
better.
saying it's better.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah. Like I don't think it's better.
It's better.
It takes away from it for me.
Shout out to Bear member for 23 months. Salute.
Appreciate that.
Antoine 721. I just watched DJ Head and Elliot Wilson say new verse on Jizz EP is one of the best of the year. Now over to you guys to do your thing and shit on it.
I actually haven't listened to that EP yet.
Damn, B.
Yeah,
I
Fake
think
fan.
I think
haven't.
it's a crazy verse, one of the best. You know, he's displaying flow, but is he really displaying lyrical ability? In my opinion, nah. So like a crazy verse of the year, but
What is up with Eminem fans? Like
Not-
I
well, this
tweeted,
is-
I know it's just
No, go ahead. Tell your story.
I tweeted like a few days ago because I was like, oh man, that's dope as hell that, Rakim shouted out Kendrick Lamar. I said, I think that's dope. We need to pay homage to our, to the legends in this hip hop culture. Some dude mentioned me was like, Eminem do the same thing, but y'all just still shit on his verses. Well, how did this be about Eminem? I'm just talking about a dope moment in hip hop. How did Eminem get roped into this? What is happening? Are y'all that miserable? Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm done. Damn.
I did talk about the album. It's on our Patreon report card for Jed. FIFA and I went back and forth about it. What I will say, I'm not gonna shit on it because but I don't want to give you guys too much of what I said. But I'm not gonna shit on it. He was definitely he was rapping.
He was rapping.
He was rapping.
Flowing.
He was rapping. I'll give him that. So I'm not gonna shit on it. I don't think it's a shitty verse at all. Yep. But he was doing a lot though.
Yeah, become Patreon. Go watch that.
Yeah.
Because Ken he's not even giving you the cliff notes.
Have you heard it, Rod?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I haven't listened to the Jid joint yet.
Yeah, me either.
Little Yachty was the standout. Like,
But let's do it on the way
Yeah.
to the crib. We'll do a follow up next week. TJ Thomas ranked these joke rappers: 2 Chainz, Ludacris, Riff Raff, and Lil B. 2 Chainz
That's
all
messed
day,
up. Put
bro.
Ludacris in a joke rapper? That's messed up.
Ludacris do have some funny lines though. He
I
did.
feel like that was like a disrespect when he said that. I don't know why. Like, I feel like he's disrespecting them, calling them, because he got Riff Raff and Lil B on here. See, I feel like he disrespected Ludacris, putting them in that same loop.
but he does, at his height, he was throwing a lot of jokes.
It's
And
kind of messed up.
think about like his music videos, bro. It's very comical. Like, it's very, big face, big arms, stand up. Like, I feel you, B, because of the company, but
That's crazy.
He got a song called "Move, Bitch, Get Out the Way." He comical, man.
He is.
Yeah, he comical.
he makes jokes.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I guess you should have had a list of more respectable rappers.
Yeah.
But I picked 2 Chainz though. His humor, 2 Chainz.
They said
humor
rank
is-
them.
Oh, rank them. I put 2 Chainz 1, Little B 2,
Do Lil B even still makes music?
but he did what he did at his height.
Well-
He was funny.
He just like vanished.
Ludacris and then Riff Raff. Riff Raff, I think, is just annoying.
He actually got a new album out. Have you heard of B?
Lil B does?
Riff Raff.
Really?
Oh, why would I seek a Riff Raff album?
Anybody here heard it?
Nah.
I'm the only one that listened to it. Okay.
Yeah. But like Tiptoeing in My Jordans is still classic to me.
Right, but
Yeah. 2 Chainz I think is the best one. And then I'll go 2 Chainz. Who else is it? Luda. Yeah, just the same way he got it.
I go Rod's order. That's what I would have picked.
Is 2 Chainz still saying funny stuff?
yeah, he still do be.
Yeah, he had a line
Yeah, I guess
on the Wayne joint.
So yeah, 2 Chainz, Ludacris, Lil B, and Riff Raff.
All right. Arterial. Okay. One got to go. Beat selections. Westside Gun, Larry June, Rick Ross, or Currency.
Okay, that's tough. That's like some of my favorite beat pickers.
Larry.
I'm going Currency.
I'm
though.
going Currency. Yeah,
One gotta
because
go.
even though I'm
Beat
not the biggest fan
selection?
of Larry June, but he
does
definitely
pick
got
good
he
beats.
picked good beats. Larry June definitely picked good beats.
Man, Currency got a man.
I went with Larry.
Oh, you going with
pick
Larry?
good beats,
Larry
man.
picked good beats.
You may not like him, but he
It say
do pick
beat
good
selection,
beats,
not
yeah.
MCs. So beat selections. I
He
feel
don't,
like
I don't think he
I'm
picks
picking
stuff
Larry-
that he can't rap on.
Yeah, I'm
He
picking Larry
pick-
June over
He's a
Currency.
good beat selector.
Yeah. The Currency.
Damn, this one's tough for me.
Somebody said West Side? Y'all crazy?
What?
That's
Fuck.
wild. West Side is wild.
I'm probably gonna have to go with Ross.
Oh, you tripping.
Only
Beat
because
selection?
That is insane, FIFA.
only because I feel out
There
of
is
the
no
four,
because.
out of
No,
the
he
four.
has to stay. Like if
Out
it's
of
a
the
one
four-
gotta stay,
listen,
Rick Ross
listen.
is staying.
Listen, out of the four that's there, Ross picks more beats that I feel don't compliment him.
What
That's an insane
what is
take.
happening? That is
So,
the most
That's
insane
one of
take,
his, that's
bruh.
one of his, like you say, superpowers.
That's his superpower.
That is his superpower, bro.
I know.
And I've said that on a gazillion of Rick Ross albums. Bruh.
And
I'm like, yo, I don't
love
care if
Rick-
it's rapping, but
Hey, one
goddamn
gotta
it, these
go.
beats are fucking phenomenal.
One gotta go.
Jesus Christ.
That's probably one of
Steve-O.
your worst
That's what it is.
takes ever, bro.
Hey, you know what that is? That's what my man on ESPN, what's his name? The white dude.
Max.
When he said, who I'm gonna have shoot the shot,
Oh.
Iguodala or Curry? I'm choosing Iguodala. That's what that shit is right there, bruh. What the fuck?
I'm going
Iguodala.
Iguodala. He was confident.
Bruh, what the fuck, bruh? This man said Rick Ross got to go over Currency, over Larry June.
That's insane.
That's insane.
Wow.
Rick Ross made his career off of being a good beat selector.
The artist that's in that one got to go with tell FIFO he's tripping for picking Rick
Like
Ross.
you imagine if Ross didn't pick good beats,
Bruh.
it would be a bad
would
career
not
for
have
him.
no- we would
It'd be a
not-
bad career for Rick Ross.
Locomotion said Pusha been selling the FIFO.
bruh, like seriously.
Damn. Wow.
That's
All
wild.
right.
You let Miami down, boy. You let Miami down with that one.
Yeah, you did.
That's a sign we need to get people getting sleepy. Super random. Don't know if you guys know this already, but if you guys look up Hit the Flow on Apple Music, Afeni Shakur shows up.
What? When do you do what?
Hit the Flow.
You remember that song?
I do remember that song. That's
I
what I
love
thought
that
they were
song.
talking about. They're from rappers here in Atlanta.
Oh, they were from Atlanta?
Yeah.
You better hit the flow. You better hit,
Hit the Flow. Hit the Flow. What is their name? Because they were from Decatur.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was in Miami when that came out. That's another song that Dirty. You right. That's another song. Bumping the Whip, bro. That's when I was in my Bumping the Whip days.
Man. Y'all remember that shit?
They said Afeni Shakur shows up.
It does. I just did it. It says Hit the Floor, Phoenix Shakur, Dirty, and then somebody else. Y'all remember that song?
I'm trying to remember it.
Oh man, bro, that like early 2000. That was in Atlanta, bro. 2001. That was an Atlanta staple, bro.
Mm-hmm. Better hit the flow. You better hit the flow.
That was a man.
What it is, boy.
What it is?
Bro, that shit beat.
Oh, they had that flow too.
Hey man, right, bro.
Better hit the flow.
Yeah, nigga.
Hey, but let that bass hit though.
Yeah.
Donovan, who wins? 25-year-old version of Versus, 50+ version of blank. Nas, Black Thought, Meth, etc. They can battle themselves, or you can mix and match. Not really a question, just something to think about.
Oh, so you just matching the artist at their 25-year-old version self against
Versus their 50-year-old version of self. Ooh.
So a 25-year-old version of Nas versus a 50-year-old version of Nas. A 25-year-old version of Black Thought versus a 50. So I see what they're saying.
I think Young Nas.
You said, or you can match. You can put 25-year-old Nas versus 50-year-old Black Thought. Like,
Man, 50+ version of Method Man is tough right now, but I haven't heard enough.
I need an album.
Yeah, I haven't heard enough.
Album. I need an album to. You got to do more than features.
50 and 25, not 50 versus 25 Nas is almost. I feel like that's damn near a push.
Huh?
I don't think they bought
Nah.
equal?
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah. Think about Young Nas's body of work versus old Nas's body of work.
I'm just talking about rapping.
Okay. We just talking about body of work, ain't we?
All right.
Who's gotten better with age?
Better?
Well, we know old Kanye
Oh,
beats
Dirty
new
from
Kanye.
Alabama.
We know
Shit.
old
Younger
Kanye
version.
beats new.
Younger
Kanye.
version beats
Yeah,
the older.
we know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Like, who's become more seasoned as a rapper?
I feel like all three. I mean, these three are definitely become very seasoned rappers. That's. I think that's why he named them, because they both were fucking killing shit when they was 25 years old, and you know, now they still doing shit now, 50+. Pharaoh Monch would have been another MC to name in there too. Damn.
I feel like younger version of Nas trumps older version of Nas. I think Black Thought, shit, you could say it's nominal, whatever difference you want to give, young or old, like,
Old Jim Jones or new Jim Jones?
Old Jim Jones is way.
Old Jim Jones is better than the new one? Because you,
Oh, no,
You
no,
just
no, no, no.
said,
No,
yeah.
I meant older, like 50-year-old.
So in
yeah.
the new Jim Jones
The
is
new
better
Jim
than the
Jones.
old Jim
Yeah,
Jones.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Lloyd
word.
Banks. You can say the same with Lloyd Banks, can't you? Weren't you talking about him heavy before?
I've always liked Lloyd Banks. Young Lloyd or old Lloyd?
This actually would be, you know what? Actually, I think with some of them still rapping, this could actually be fun to see.
Yeah, there's a lot of rappers that's
Who's
in their
actually
40s
gotten
and
better.
50s.
Interesting.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think.
You know
who's
what?
gotten
Yeah.
Better.
Even though we haven't heard a lot of him young, Benny the Butcher is a better
Ooh,
older rapper.
yeah.
than he was
Benny
younger.
Butcher is a better older rapper than younger
Way
rapper.
better. Way better.
Shout out
good.
to my mentor. He is absolutely correct. Blame my age, not my heart or mine or whatever. Dirty is actually from Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama.
Oh, shout out to Montgomery.
Appreciate the correction. So make sure we get the city its proper credit.
They said old Lupe over young Lupe. I like that too.
Oh yeah, man! I'm telling you, we can probably find a list of rappers.
I
Yeah.
like the new Freddie over the old Freddie. The
Jonathan-
young Freddie. I like older Freddie over younger Freddie. I listen to his newer
do
stuff
too.
over his.
I do too.
yeah?
That's a good one.
Yeah, Jonathan Hernandez.
Oh shit, Tyler the Creator.
Of these
Yeah.
groups,
That's another one.
which do you listen to more from Kanye? The School Trilogy, or the 3 albums consisting of 808s, My Beautiful Dark
School
Twisted,
trilogy.
or the Life of, Pablo?
School trilogy.
Yeah,
School
the
trilogy.
School Trilogy clears
Yes.
those. Even though My
Yes.
Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is great, but if you put those School Trilogies
You
up
said
against these
Col-
three, it's not.
College
No, but he
Dropout.
said what you listen to more.
School
Yeah,
trilogy.
School Trilogy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and I still go back to 808. Yeah, for me is the other 3, not the School Trilogy.
School Trilogy is easy.
It's like, what are we doing here?
I don't. We talk about. I ain't say what's better because I do think that the
Oh
School
my
Trilogy
God.
is better, but I go back and listen to those more. Like, let's be honest. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is Kanye's best album.
That's fine.
Not to me and Ryan.
But then you got 808s
We
and the Life of
always
Pablo.
said late registration. We always say late registration.
But even if you said that, that's fine. I mean, you can see people say that, but
You still got Graduation, and you still got.
College
College
dropout.
Dropout,
Like,
bro.
what are we doing here?
I know you listen to My Beautiful more,
God damn.
but you don't even play 808s in the Life of Pablo, I hope.
He said, I hope.
There's songs off of Life of Pablo I still go back to.
But not like.
Like, not the whole album. 808s and My Beautiful, yes.
Bro, can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
I know. That's on
That's
Graduation.
on graduation.
I don't
That's
think
not all
anything
808s.
in that third.
No.
Yeah, you need to you need to do knowledge, bro.
yeah.
You need to
That's
do
not
knowledge.
808s.
I think you
See?
forgot.
He the trilogy too. He didn't
right,
even know
he
it.
forgot.
That's Graduation.
Motherfucker
man.
said, can't tell me nothing. That's what it ain't it?
That's Graduation, bro. And you about to see some other songs you listen to.
Yep, yeah, he sure is. He might be like, hey, hold on, what? Now you
You
agreeing?
about to see some
So
other
what?
joints.
You said, yeah.
Because
You want what?
Because the ones that I thought was on 808s, they're
It's on graduation.
Yeah.
So you gonna go there for that school trip,
Yeah,
ain't
so
you?
it's
You're
school
damn right.
trilogy.
That's what I thought.
Because it's only My Beautiful Dark.
That's what I
yeah,
thought.
yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
said.
One,
That's
one,
what I
one,
said. What are
know.
we doing here? Yeah.
one,
Kid already said
What?
you have sleep. We know.
one.
All right, just a few more. Botch TV, conspiracy theory. Jim Jones planted that video of the kids. This is a social media plant.
That's funny.
You know, what was the term that I saw? They said that he's a teenage. Fuck, what's the fucking word? But.
All right, well, while you think of that, let me read these last few. We have Fangal12 sent in a $10 super sticker, but this was slick because I think they did this after the chat's closed, but we appreciate it. Because here's the super chat or the message they wrote afterwards. I sent in a super chat, but didn't have my comment. Keep in mind, Kendrick has gained 30 million monthly listeners since before the beef started. The monthly listeners peaked after the Super Bowl.
Which is normal.
So he's saying that math is probably associated with, that drop was probably associated with the Super Bowl.
So I found.
What?
He just said,
I found what they've been calling Jim Jones. They're calling him a teenier citizen.
A senior citizen?
Because he's still dressing like a teen, but he's a senior. So a teenier citizen.
Oh, yeah, got you.
Oh man, old folks been doing that since I was young.
They have been.
Yeah, they don't let go, bro.
Paco jeans and shit.
Yeah, you always see that old man around the neighborhood but he's still dressing young. Yep. Lucci, it would be dope if they shoot a video, FICO with Stove God verse.
That would be dope. Or if it's like on a deluxe version or some shit. That would be cool.
Yep.
Would that get him the notoriety that you feel?
Nah, cause it got to be on the original rollout. Cause not many people go back to the deluxe like that.
No, but if they drop a video, because sometimes you'll drop a single or two before the album comes out, but then you'll drop a single or two while the album's out. So if they drop that and with a video.
So I could see them doing, since they're doing everything else traditional, the way they're doing it, they could drop like a remix or something like that, and it has a Stove God verse on it or something like that. I can see them doing that.
So ooh.
All right, so we got two more before I read them. Proud Papa moment. Just want to say that voice you guys may have heard earlier when we were talking about Glorilla and Jack Boys was my son, 16-year-old, is going to be a senior when he starts school.
Damn!
16-year-old senior. He's actually been the one working the camera tonight for you guys. Sonny is off this week. So shout out to him. He did a really good job getting us through.
That's a grown man back there, boy.
This evening. He did dating gaming before, so he came through.
Nah, he been killing it, man. That's what's up, man.
So he
Shout
did
out.
a good job.
Hey, man, legacy, man.
Yeah,
man. I love it.
Legacy.
Last two before I well up. Where the new DE365 reviews, YouTube, Spotify, I can't find them. So we're just doing the recording now, and the lives are just to kind of, it's how I roll out, right? But I will start posting the lives on Patreon because they're getting muted on Twitch, so you guys can enjoy the replay. The official rollout for them will start in September. So start looking for them in September, October, tentatively right now, because it may be August, depending, because we got a couple of more to record. But they're going to go on Patreon first, and then they're going to roll out publicly after that. Yep. So there's the answer to that.
Alfredo 2 dropping next Friday.
Damn, next Friday?
Yeah, 25th.
I don't get it.
Yep.
I don't get it.
And Jonathan Hernandez, letter grade for Wayne discovering talent. That's the last one.
Shit, A+.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, granted, we seeing where they at now, but come on. I mean, Drake and Nicki. I mean, that's
he hit 2 home runs.
Yeah, he hit 2.
And how many people even hit one? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
And we're talking like arguably like the most successful female rapper ever. We're talking numbers, volume, all of that type shit. And then we're talking of arguably the most successful male hip hop artist ever. Like, nah, bro, he hit 2 grand slams in the same game.
You remember
Dre,
the other
though,
ones he
Dre,
signed?
No, the other ones it don't matter.
So you can't give him A+. So you can't give him A+. You got to dock.
Okay, fine. A, I'll give him an A.
Yeah, you give him
I'll give him an A.
You just can't give him A+ though.
Would you say Dre is more?
Ooh.
Find more than Wayne did?
Cause Tupac, Snoop.
No, he didn't find
He ain't
Tupac.
find Tupac, but
Snoop is one. I'll give you Snoop.
Snoop and M, right?
Yeah, Snoop and them.
50. You can put 50 in there too, right?
I thought
M
M was
found 50.
Yeah, M found 50. But it's still on the Shady Aftermath. But
But
M
found
found
50.
50. Yeah. But yeah, Snoop and M.
Yeah.
That's
He had Young Money. So he had Mac Bang, Gutta
All them
Gutta,
other
Lil
niggas don't
Twist,
matter.
Hot Boy,
No, we talking about the big.
Jay Mills. Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, we talking about the big stars.
All right.
Drake and Nicki is that. Yeah.
All right. That's it. We're done.
Yeah, that's it.
I said, who found Game? Was that?
I would say Dre.
Dre?
I would say
Yeah.
Dre because he was on Aftermath
was Dre?
first. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the way he got on G Unit was because that's how they wanted to introduce him. So that was like an internal thing.
That was Dre.
It said Dre put Anderson .Paak on a bigger platform. We didn't know who
Did he?
Anderson .Paak was until
Yeah, Eminem. Dre is
Dre,
solid.
yeah, bro. Dre is solid, bro.
Kendrick Lamar too.
I mean, he gave him. I feel like he gave him the platform. I don't think he discovered him though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, he gave Kendrick
Discovery,
like a
Discovery,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
right.
we're talking about Discovery. Did you close the?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
done.
we'll close it out. We'll close it out. But look, man, it's been another live rundown. We talked about the Clipse rollout and their first week sales. Make sure you stay tuned for the actual album review coming soon. Then we talked about Jim Jones finally gave our official Dead Hip Hop thoughts. And then we talked about the dynasty that was once known as Young Money finally coming to an end. Kind of officially, especially with the crash out of Lil Wayne over not getting a Super Bowl appearance, Nicki's current crash out, and Drake suing hip hop and then saying UK rappers are better.
Crazy.
It is
world we live
officially
in.
over. So, we'll catch you guys next week with another live. But until then,
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I come on up like second.
but man, next week, we'll have another live. Maybe a regular live or maybe a rundown. We don't know, but we'll be here, 9 o'clock, like always. So we'll catch you next week. We out.
Peace.